And speaking of pay-per-view, Terence Crawford's Bomac with Sean Nam over at Boxing Junkie. His next fight most likely will be pay-per-view. Opponent yet to be determined. They're still looking at Errol Spence, but there's no way they're going to fight Errol Spence May or June. So, guys, thoughts on ESPN making Loma and Crawford both fight on pay-per-view, probably in the same quarter of each other, maybe within the same month of each other even. And, yeah, just thoughts on that. Thoughts on Top Rank's thinking and promotion there.
They've gone crazy.
Gary, we have a podcast too. You have to speak.
Yeah, speechless Gary. Okay. Enjoy, everybody. Smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed Gary's silence.
If it's Crawford versus Spence, Crawford versus Porter, Crawford versus Thurman, or Crawford versus Pacquiao, fine.
Danny. Include Danny with that.
Crawford versus Danny, fine. Crawford versus anybody else, no good. Unacceptable.
I'll throw in Mikey.
McGregor.
I only throw in Mikey for namesake, but I don't want to pay for that either because we know how it ends. But
no, but in the cage first. In the octagon first. That would be good.
Stop bringing up the McGregor fight stuff.
I mean, who's going to be Clazo?
Maybe Logan Paul.
No, Clazo just lost to Apikadorov, man. Apikadorov is fighting Lipinets for an eliminator.
Is it going to be Apikadorov?
No, because Apikadorov is fighting Lipinets for an eliminator.
But don't you think he'd back out of that to fight Crawford, or no?
I think that's fights in like the last stages of negotiation.
You're not getting the top 10 guy again. So why am I paying for this? Because we just ran down the top 10 names. Go get Ugas, but you ain't gonna do that either. You're gonna give me absolute trash. You know it's gonna be trash, Matt.
And even if it's Ugas, that shit shouldn't be pay-per-view. Like, let's just be 100% honest about that shit. Like the great fight.
I reckon Bob's pulled a rabbit out of the hat and he's got PewDiePie.
Josh Kelly?
Huh?
Josh Kelly?
No, he's got Avanesian.
Okay, you're right.
Ray Robinson.
Kell Brook. Can Brook come down to 47?
If the money's right, Kell Brook seemed like he won the fight, but he was insinuating that Top Rank and Terence Crawford stopped negotiating with him.
Yeah, because the Khan numbers were shite.
Yeah.
So the
shit from our American listeners.
But look, they're still going to make him pay-per-view. Like, think about it. They're still going to roll the dice on a tune-up pay-per-view with Crawford, it seems.
A tune-up pay-per-view for a guy who fails every time he's on pay-per-view. How is this good business? It's guys for 2 on pay-per-view.
Bob's, I'll tell you, those, what did he tell Chris Mannix? Those marijuana candies or something. He's popping those things like actual candies. I don't know what's going on.
And plus, he's just looking to sell the company. Let's be fucking honest about this.
Yeah.
And Hearden is the name which people haters are pushing for Crawford. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, we've heard about Crawford Van Heerden rumors for fucking years. Like almost every Crawford fight, Van Heerden's a name that's brought up. So
that's a great fight, just not on pay-per-view.
That's not a great fight.
No, I'm joking.
I know. I want to make it perfectly clear for the listeners. That's still not a great fight.
No.
Machine 2, let's do it.
No.
He knocked him down, man. He knocked him down. Luckily, I think Bomac ruled out Josecito Lopez, right?
And the sad part is that's the best name of all the
ones. That's up there with if you're gonna. Yeah.
Right? Like that's better than Van Heerden. It's I was about to say it's better than Brook nowadays, but maybe that's a little bit too over the top. Better than a lot of guys.
Danny's ranked number 1 by the WBO. Do you think they will try to make a fight with? No, I don't think so either.
Do I think Top Rank is going to send an offer to Danny Garcia and Al Heyman? No, I don't. I
don't either. I wanted some positivity, though.
I try, man. I try to bring positivity into the show every fucking day, man. But I can't with this. I can't with
Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson.
I mean, I'm okay with that fight on paper, but you add pay-per-view on top of it.
Yeah, on paper, just not pay-per-view.
I just automatically go, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, I know.
And I'm okay with it. I'm largely okay with it because you're not working with much. You're not trying to make the best fights, it seems. So I'm going to stop asking to make the best fight.
Yeah.
Like if you're not going to help yourselves, I'm not going to keep asking you to help yourself.
What if it's 154 champ?
Well, that's off the table now because Teixeira and Castano are fighting.
There's more than one
Oh,
154 champ.
if he wants to go fight Jason Rosario, okay. But
I'm just trying to fight. Maybe he's going up 2 weight divisions.
wants to fight Jamel, okay.
No, you guys, stop. You're mentioning other sanctioning bodies in the WBO. It's Bob Arum we're talking about. It's going to be Demetrius Andrade.
Go up to 160.
But Andrade, obviously.
Yeah.
He could be a mandatory instantly.
I don't know.
You don't know that he would be mandatory? You just don't.
No, I just don't know what it's going to be. It's just not pay-per-view worthy. So,
speaking of next fights being questioning or confusing, or what are you going to do?
Virgil Ortiz.
Stop. It's a good fight, not pay-per-view. I'm okay with that on ESPN, not pay-per-view.
That was the next fight for Crawford. Assuming he wins the fight we talk about, which he's fighting nobody, so he will. If they made that June, are you cool with that? Or is it too soon?
Wait.
Crawford versus Virgil Ortiz. If they made that for June.
I just said, Gary, I'm fine with that fight if it's on ESPN. ESPN Plus, whatever. You add pay-per-view to it? Nope. Instant no for me.
It'd be an instant no from the buying audience, too. For sure.